Alpha Hotel Alpha.
And I did review.
2-8 right, sorry, thank you.
So let's see here.
I didn't know. I was trying to figure out who he flew with because.
Yes.
I don't know. I was thinking it must be Dave Leonard DPE because oil changes are not required. So he must have said something about a new oil change, and then of course.
Montgomery ground out 3 spiders for kilo.
Same as Montgomery ground,
yes.
2 big golf.
Proceed via Golf South 3.
You just have to push it.
Montgomery ground, Meridian 560, let's pop up.
Let me see the other one.
Request taxi executive.
Somebody's ELT's going off. Did you hear that in the back?
Yeah,
Please off Montgomery ground taxi via Hotel Juliet.
Oh, they might be
Talk
testing
to the
it.
executive, so.
You can test it
yeah,
within the first 5
minutes.
minutes of an
Yep.
hour, yeah. Everybody's supposed to ignore it, I guess, in that first 5 minutes idea.
Alright, so we've got it up. Let's see, where were we? So oil pressure. Where is the oil? I guess it's over there, isn't
Yep,
it?
everything's
Just
over
there.
here.
Okay.
Nice.
Temps climbing. We just have to be above 100 by the time we take off.
Yep.
And pressure is right in the middle, so that's good. Let's see, mixture, max lean. Let's lean that out.
Yeah, this one probably doesn't
there.
lean out as much as 901 Echo does, so.
Yeah, I can hear it
Yeah,
drop
just-
a little.
Yep. So if it drops, then you want to bring it in a couple more turns,
Got it.
so it's not,
That sounds better.
Yeah.
Yep.
not struggling.
Alrighty. Flaps up, so let's look around, make sure no one's gonna get whacked.
They're standing right there, they should be whacked.
They deserve it.
Right.
Avionics is already on. Nav and strobe. Nav and strobe. And then I noticed taxi doesn't have a setting here.
it's
There's
just
only
a
one light.
So we'll just do taxi on when we take off. Or, sorry, landing light when we take off.
When you take off, yeah. Okay. And I should hold off on turning on landing for now.
Yeah,
Okay.
just do it on your run up when you're
Yep.
get your clearance to take off.
Perfect. Alrighty. So nav and strobe is on. We're altitude 1200 on transponder.
Oh, I can't reach my bag.
You need me to grab it?
I can get it. I just scooted my seat back.
Alright, I'm gonna grab ATIS. We are on 1269, comp 2 monitor.
Contact, you have Tango. Montgomery Tower information, Tango, 2253 Zulu, wind 24006, visibility 7, sky clear below 2000, temperature 182.12, altimeter 3007. ILS runway 28 right approach in use, also landing runway 28 left, tower frequency for runway 28 right is 125.7. Advise, on initial contact, you have Tango.
I hear a VOR in
Montgomery
there
ground,
too.
good afternoon.
Montgomery Tower information, Tango, 2253 Zulu, wind 24006, visibility 7, sky clear below 2000, temperature 182.12, altimeter 3007. ILS runway 28 right approach in use, also landing runway 28 left, tower frequency for runway 28 right is 125.7. Advise, on initial contact, you have Tango. Montgomery ground, say cruising altitude.
Looking for the Coliseum route, sir, so 85.
Montgomery
Did you
Tower
get the
information,
temperature info?
Tango,
What?
2253
Did you
Zulu,
get the
wind
temperature
24006, visibility 7, sky clear below 2000, temperature 182.12, altimeter 3007. ILS runway 28 right approach in use, also landing runway 28 left, tower frequency for runway 28 right is 125.7. Advise, on initial contact, you have Tango.
119.6 for 210 Bravo X-ray.
Alrighty. Got that. They just kept talking over it. Okay.
Turn that down too, so I'll turn
Got
back up.
ATIS and so let's go taxi over to spot 2.
Yep.
And I'm gonna close that up. Alright, we
Cold
look in the
front's
clear.
coming in.
Ground 1 Papa Papa.
1 Papa, Montgomery go.
Yeah, can we just check in the system? We have filed IFR
and,
to LAX.
quick test, I guess.
Want to make sure it's
Yep.
in the system.
Your controls?
1 Papa, yeah, I got it here.
And any
Fine,
delay on
Red
that
two,
one? How's
your
it?
controls.
My controls.
1 Papa, do you know, you have an approximate wheels up time?
Yeah, it'll be about 20 minutes from now.
1 Papa, Roger, I'll call TMU and see.
My rudder is not turning like I'm used to.
Well, they don't work very well with low power,
Yeah.
so we'll see how it goes on your taxi.
Okay.
Nobody complained about it before. And of course, if there's something wrong with it, Pedro fixes it right away.
Yeah.
But yeah, remember when with less air over the structures, they don't work as well, right?
Yeah. I guess I've got it.
And every plane feels differently
Everyone,
too.
yeah. I
Could
think
just
I've just
be-
been flying 91 Echo too
Yeah.
much.
It really, does this one feel really touchy?
It feels really tight.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
why, because
touchy.
901 Echo is pretty loose compared to
Yeah.
everybody else's, so you have to really give it a lot of authority.
Yeah.
So practice when you're taxiing, you might not need as much input
426, Lima
Okay.
Mike on
on this plane.
23, holding short 28 left.
All right, so we've got 11822, so we've got ground, and we've got left traffic tower. We're probably going to put us on right because we're going to request
TM
fast transition.
426, Lima Mike, Montgomery ground, cross
So
runway
how
2
do
left.
I request that?
Cross
So
to
we're just going to say Montgomery ground, Skyhawk 5, or 6190 Delta at spot 2, like the fast transition.
Yep, with information tango.
With it,
I
correct.
got a call
Yep.
about 10 minutes
And
before
then they'll
your,
say, okay,
Okay, thank you very much, appreciate that.
cleared through over Foss or through Miramar airspace, probably at 2,900 feet. They most likely want us to be at.
Okay.
And they'll tell you which runway they want you to taxi to. Usually a 28 right, and then you do a left 270. They may actually take us up on the left side with the left 270.
Oh, so it's a left
It
270.
might be a left 270. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
So we'll see which runway they give us.
Might need your help on readback, but
That's all right.
we'll go for it.
Yep.
All right, it's pretty quiet. We are on ground, so I'm gonna make a call. Montgomery ground, Skyhawk 6190 Delta at spot 2. Request fast transition with information tango.
46190 Delta, Montgomery ground, runway 28 left, taxi via Juliet Hotel Bravo.
Taxiing to runway 28 left via Juliet Hotel Bravo, 90 Delta.
I was thinking you were saying the wrong call sign already.
490 Delta, squawk 0205,
Different.
crossway 52 3000.
0205 or across at 3000 on 52. 90 Delta, thank you. Yeah, that was for us. So he just gave us a squawk code. 0205, and they want us to cross 52 at 3,000 feet.
52 at 3,000.
Yep.
Okay.
Saratoga 8454, Echo Montgomery ground, taxi
Yeah, you're
via
not used to
Foxtrot
hearing the
Golf.
call sign.
No, yeah.
Foxtrot Golf to spot 554.
So we might miss a couple calls.
Skyline
Between the two of us, we'll hear them all.
53060, information Tango at spot 5 via far westbound.
53060, Montgomery ground, runway 28 left, taxi via Golf Hotel Bravo.
28 left via Golf Hotel Bravo, Skyline 060. Montgomery ground, RV5 777 Mike at transit with Tango taxi to 28 right.
All right, so this will be my first
45
time
Mike,
going
Montgomery
to
ground, runway 28 right, taxi via
28
Hotel
Oh,
left.
right.
Hotel Alpha the
Correct.
right.
And I remember you said the first two go on the left, and if there's any more, they go on the right.
Yeah, if there's full over there, then you have to just come down here and hang a UE right there on that little ramp.
Got
It looks like we have room. So again, we just try to pull as close as we can to that whole bar without going over it.
Okay.
I just kind of go way in the corner, far in the corner as you possibly can.
Yep, I'm just gonna go forward like this. Give it some speed so I have maneuvering. And start to turn.
Yeah, you go a little closer. That's all right. Yeah, really sharp turn.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so tight in here, so you try not to get too close to the center. That's why I like go way over, like almost put my tires right to the edge of the asphalt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just
Got
in
it.
case you get a bigger plane through here. But
Okay. I'm gonna test the park and brake on this one, see how it feels. Curious. Oh,
yeah, see, they
no.
don't work very well.
No.
So I don't use them.
Okay. I had to test it.
Yep.
Alright, we got brakes set and held. Cabin doors and windows are latched. Alright, flight controls. Let's check them. Thumbs up. And we're going up. We're going down. Going up. And we're going down. Pulling back. Elevator goes up. Down. And rudder controls left. And rudder controls right. Interesting. I feel like I get more right rudder and less
And
left.
it could be your right rudder's tighter than your left. Did you notice when you mess with the cables back there?
I didn't
Notice a
feel a
difference? Any
difference. At least I didn't think to feel that.
Oh, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Alright, so flight controls free and correct. Flaps and trim. We are in the green, but are we doing a soft field takeoff
Yeah,
here?
let's try a soft field.
But we actually don't need flaps on this one, is that right?
No, you need it for soft field, just not short field.
Not for short
in this
field.
plane, yeah.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and do 10 degrees flaps then.
And I can demonstrate one if you want me to. First, totally up to you.
Wouldn't it be a bad idea, yeah.
All right.
Montgomery ground, Skyhawk 96621 is at executive.
Alrighty.
Taxi for a westbound departure with Tango.
So, flaps and trim, check.
9661 Montgomery ground,
Fuel
runway
selector
28
is
left,
on
taxi
both.
via Hotel
Mixture, go
Bravo.
rich.
28
and
left
fuel
throttle
up
Bravo,
to 1700.
96621.
About right there. Magnetos left and right, so we are at 1710, going to right, left actually. And so a drop of about 80, 70. It's within target of 125. I'm gonna call it right at 40, so that's a drop of, oh gosh, testing my math today. Can't do math. 70?
You're so good at math off the top of your head.
Alright, back to 1710 and passing through left to go right. And so that's a drop of 60, within tolerance on everything. Good. Alright, back to both. Engine instruments, check. So oil pressure and temperature are both in the green, and that's our sole measurement on here. Alright, suction and ammeter, we're going to fail the alternator, so left one. And where am I looking? There it is, right there.
And this light actually does go on in this plane.
Yep, pretty much immediately, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, good. And let's see, the volts should slowly drop over time too, right? 26.7,
Yeah.
yep, 6.5. Alright, back on.
Yeah, you'll see it move quite a bit there.
Cool. And carb heat on. Moving to idle. Understand float. And off.
Bravo Mike Montgomery, ground road
Okay,
left,
throttle back to
taxi via
1000.
Golf Hotel Bravo.
28 left, taxi via Golf
That
Hotel
was
Bravo,
fast.
Bravo, Mike.
Out. Okay. 1000. Mixture max lean. Alright, heading and attitude indicators. So we're taking off on
621,
28.
change to runway 28 right. Runway 28 right, taxi via Hotel Alpha.
Change
And-
28 right via Hotel Alpha.
Oh,
he
yeah.
had those. Well, I guess he doesn't have them in his other planes.
Interesting.
Can't really see them with my glasses on. That's weird.
Oh, it's going to disappear when I put mine on. Yep.
Yeah, and you can't make them brighter, I guess. Unless it's this.
Alright, 5 Bravo Mike, squawk 0262, cross highway 52 at 3000.
Okay,
Doesn't make a
0262
difference.
and
No.
cross 52 at 3000.
And then,
Bravo, Mike.
let's see, attitude indicator, pretty much right on 0. So that's
Yeah, that's good.
alrighty. So heading and attitude indicators are set, comm and navs. We are going on to Montgomery Tower. I can go ahead and switch over. Did they give us a frequency to punch in?
No, the Foss Tower is...
Number 06 Sierra, traffic departing the parallel slightly behind to your right, Centurion also westbound.
And are we going to have to
Colin,
contact
06.
Foss Tower as we're flying over their airspace?
You know what? Yeah, I'm not sure if it's Foss or SoCal. Foss is closed, then it's SoCal, but they did not give us a transit. So they'll tell us when they switch our frequency. We'll just put Foss in here.
Okay, and I've got it on the
If I
side
can
here.
find it.
Foss is 132.5.
I was gonna say, where the heck is that? 32.5. Okay.
Alright. Interesting, it says
Montgomery
Los
Tower,
Angeles
good afternoon.
ACC.
Cherokee 415 from Quebec, 1,600 just off Dusty, looking to transition your
Oh, I
airspace
typed it in
towards
wrong.
Mission
That's
Bay.
why.
Number 415 Quebec, Montgomery Tower, altimeter 3008, and transition approved at or above
There we
There
go.
you go.
At about 2,000,
Guess I
and
checked
we're
it.
looking
I was
for
gonna say, the
previously called
GPS is
traffic.
pretty
Any
right
chance you
most
can
of
help
the
us out
time.
with a Delta taxiway transition today?
Alrighty. So comm
Towers
and
offline
navs.
calling, last call and signal.
We can
Yeah,
go ahead
sorry,
and change
54
this.
Quebec. Just
Where do we
wondering if
think
there's
we're
any way
going to
you
be
can help us
going
out with
next
a Delta
for
taxiway
ATIS separation?
transition
Probably
today?
Ramona.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
What's
we'll do
your pick?
air-to-air 2275.
Oh, but that'll be on this one. But for
Oh, for ATIS? Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do Marona.
Quebec,
Ramona,
Fox
let me just
02,
dial that in
73.
real quick.
Well, that's Sam. Remember the controller that led us up the tower that day?
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
Sam. The best controller here.
13202. Wait, what?
So pull it out
Ah,
and then turn. There you go.
Number 06 Sierra, traffic no factor.
got it.
060.
Okay. So 13202, so it'll be dialed in for Ramona.
So Miramar is open. There's someone landing there right now.
Huh.
So they'll probably just tell us to control or contact Foss Tower.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So common navs, emergency brief. We're at 420 feet. So between now and 900, we're probably gonna put it on The
many options
163,
out here.
yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and
900 to 1400, we're going to put it on to 52 west. And then as we're in the pattern, we'll put it on whatever makes the most amount of sense, either runway 23 or perhaps 10 left, depending.
Yep, okay.
All right, so we'll get our takeoff clearance. We have parking brake off, lights, camera, action, and we'll be go.
Oh yeah, and I'm going to demonstrate, right?
Yep.
All right,
And I'm going to turn up my mic a little bit.
My controls.
Your controls.
My controls. Are you good?
I'm good.
Montgomery Tower, Skyhawk 6190 Delta, holding short 28 left for the FOS transition.
Skyhawk 6190 Delta Montgomery Tower, NA2 is left, clear for takeoff. Make the climbing left turn for the FOS transition, wind 2308.
Clear for takeoff on 28 left, thank you, 90 Delta. I'm going to forget my call sign about 5 million times. All right, lights, camera, action.
Yep.
I feel like the right rudder feels a little mushy, actually.
Right's a little mushy and left is really
Oh, it's tight?
tight.
I thought you said, so we can see here, which is good.
Yep.
I'm just going to kind of work my way to the center line without using try not to use any brake, but it's kind of hard to when it's kind of a tight turn here, right?
Yeah.
So everything's the same, we're just going to take off the same. Oh, you're right, the left is really mushy. I think the left is mushy, we'll see. See what it goes, how it feels. So everything's the same. Going to rotate at 55 or wherever the plane's going to pop up a little early because of that 10 degrees of flaps. So you just kind of have to feel when the wheels come off. Just right about there, and then put your nose down. So you just kind of hold it like that until the airspeed comes up to at least VY, which is there, and then your time will climb out.
Alrighty.
Not the best one I've ever done, but you get the idea, right?
I got the idea, yep.
Alright, your controls.
My controls.
You're ready? Your controls. Oh,
And we're
it's
doing
easy.
a left 270, right?
Yep, so we're just, because they want us at 3,000 feet, we're going to extend our upwind a little bit so we can get that in 160. It's a little more challenging than the 180s. We'll try to climb out about 73 still, just
Yep,
some altitude.
yep.
Flaps
Let's
come up.
see.
That's the end of the maneuver.
Yeah, definitely different in a 160 horse.
Oh man, the moisture's really coming in.
It's really coming in, yeah.
Climb out at 1280, a little more to the right. Let's try to get
yep.
some space here because we still have 2,000 feet to go.
I'm trying to get 73. Let's see, trying to turn more right.
Alright, start a very slow turn and we'll see if we can get that altitude as we're climbing.
Alright.
Yeah, and just try and stay at 73 as long as you can. This plane's a little harder to get that 3,000 feet in such a short time.
Got it.
So you don't want to climb out too fast.
Montgomery Tower, helicopter 744, Hotel Juliet, Mount Fortuna for a West 52 transition.
Helicopter 744, Hotel Juliet, Montgomery Tower.
All that moisture coming in and the
Yeah.
cold front's coming in underneath. It's going to push it all up, get it all cloudy and crap.
Based off of what I saw this morning, I don't know how likely we are to be able to fly tomorrow. And that's okay, because I mean, at least we're getting
Yeah, at least we get
practice
today. So what time were we supposed to meet at 8?
8, yep.
Yeah, so we'll make a call at 7, I guess, I think. I know Taylor and I were supposed to fly to Catalina tomorrow. I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, let's climb a little more nose
yep,
up. Yeah,
yep,
a little slower, just to
outside.
try and get that altitude.
I was trying to look outside the
I
window a bit
know.
more.
Yeah, it's getting hazy. Visibility sucks. So we're gonna cross midfield. I don't know if we're gonna make the 3,000 feet till we get to the 52.
Should I go ahead and start turning?
Not quite yet. Let's give it another little longer so we have that time.
Okay.
They have jets coming in at Miramar, those F-18s, so we don't want to
Yeah.
get in their way.
We are at 2,000 now.
Yeah, we should make it. Right when you're about to be in the tower, you can start turning north.
Okay. Beam right about now.
That's good. Go ahead.
Go ahead. and start.
190 Delta, contact FOS Tower 135.2.
Tell them going to FOS Tower.
Going to FOS Tower, 90 Delta.
I have to keep looking at the
Metro
call
5 Bravo
sign.
Mike, you still have the Cessna and
Alright, you're on FOS Tower. Just say you're over Montgomery. 2,300, climbing 3,000.
Okay. And it's FOS Tower, right?
Yep.
Foss Tower, Skyhawk 6190 Delta is over Montgomery at 2,500, climbing to 3,000, heading northbound, 90 Delta.
Keep climbing.
6190 Delta, Foss Tower, you're cleared through the Bravo airspace northbound, midfield maintain 3000.
Cleared through the Bravo, maintain 3,000, 90 Delta.
So he said midfield, so we're gonna fly right over midfield, which go that way just a little bit. You
Yep.
can't really see it very well.
It's hard, yeah.
That's super.
I was
What a
like,
hazy
let me
layer.
zoom out.
What's the TAF showing on this today? It's supposed to be nice today.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe not. I might not be flying at all this weekend. That sucks. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. Almost to the 52.
Yep. Just got 100 feet to
100
go.
feet to go. Wow, we planned that pretty darn nicely, huh?
Yep.
We're like professionals, dude.
I know I was a little bit off on my airspeeds, but
That's
it's also
alright.
trying to look outside too.
I know, this plane is a little more challenging just because it is so, such a smaller
Foss
engine.
Tower, Archer 5 Bravo Mike with you over Montgomery Tower at 2,900.
Scattered at 1,004.
30,000.
Archer 5 Bravo Mike, Foss
730.
Tower, you're cleared through the Bravo airspace northbound,
it's
midfield
main-
maintain 3000.
We'll maintain
Cleared
3,000.
through the Bravo,
Somebody's coming behind us.
midfield and maintain 3000 Bravo Mike.
So we just fly a 360 heading. I don't know if you can
360?
see that little mountain peak right there.
Yep.
That's,
Black
Black
Mountain.
Mountain.
Yeah.
So you kind of go there. They're going to drop us right at Black Mountain, and that's where we can go to our air-to-air frequency.
All right.
Put that in there
12275.
for you. Yep.
And what should be my
Archer
airspeed
5 Bravo
over
Mike,
here?
you're following
What I
us
usually do 2,300 RPM.
11 to
Oh,
12
gotcha.
o'clock in 2 miles.
It's a little
Also on
faster.
midfield.
We'll see what we can get out of this baby.
I have that on site, 5 Bravo Mike. Roger.
Don't have airspeed. Cross track. I don't want cross track. I want ground speed. Can we get our ground speed in here? There we go. That's good.
Got GPS ground speed on here too. 120.
Yeah, we have it here too. So really, I guess we don't need it on there, but
So if it's registering 102, 103, and we've got a 120 knot ground
ooh,
speed,
yeah,
does that mean we've got a slight tailwind kind of
slight,
pushing
yeah,
us?
like 18 knots.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Well, what were the winds? They were 240, right?
Yeah. 240, so that makes
So
sense.
slightly, but 240 at 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just picked
More
up.
up here.
Yeah. All right, we'll take it.
I know, right? But it might not be fun coming home.
Yeah.
So Miramar was just below us. So you should have looked out.
Yeah, it's
See any jets down there. So this kind of sets us up really nicely to go right to the practice area up here. Yeah. And we're outside of Ramona's airspace, so that's good. So we just kind of head straight.
Yeah.
We'll go right, almost right up to Colgrade Road from here.
And so yeah, once we extend past here, we're gonna drop out of the well, what is this Bravo airspace? Let me get the other view real quick. VFR.
Well, he cleared us through his Bravo, so we're cleared all the way through the Miramar Bravo to
That's
the
true.
end,
That's
yeah.
true. Yep.
And then we'll be underneath it as we go down. Might be a slow plane, but it's a super nice little plane, isn't it?
It's a nice one. Yeah. And hazy day, but still
It's
pretty.
super. Look at the level, that layer there. Just
Yeah.
the visibility at Ramona today.
Were you in the office at all today on campus?
No,
Cessna
Oh, it
90
was
Delta,
so
you're leaving
foggy.
Bravo airspace to the north, frequency change approved.
say 90 Delta.
90 Delta.
He just said
Clock
frequency change
departure, have a good day.
approved. So we do this, and we go back to VFR. So you click that button.
Alrighty. And so when
this
you
is
did
Black Mountain, we're gonna head straight over Black Mountain.
when you did that transponder enter, it's just you type in the 4 digits and it automatically applies at the end.
Yes. And then when you go back to VFR, you just click that and it automatically goes back to 1200.
Got it. Okay.
San Diego Coastal Cessna 6745 Papa over Encinitas, westbound to the coast, going to be, we're descending through 2500, going to be making a left turn, going southbound along the shore, San Diego Coastal.
Kind of hard to see here. You can kind of go that way a little bit.
Okay.
Want to make sure we don't touch Ramona's airspace, but I think we're going to
Zero Alpha Charlie, are you guys up? Zero Alpha Charlie, Zero
And then make a call, we're over Black
Yeah,
Mountain.
we're just showing you the box directly ahead, just looking for you. I have more search into, we're at 2,500 just off of Del Mar racetrack, a little bit to the north. Alright, I think I got you inside. I'm going to descend. We were just planning to go south along the shore, so we'll just descend below you and keep going. Copy, I'm just going to be heading west for a little bit. Wait till you're clear. Roger that.
Is it San Diego east or north?
I'd say San Diego North.
San Diego North, Skyhawk 6190 Delta over Black Mountain at 3000, heading northeast, San Diego traffic.
San Diego East, Turkey 4486 just off of Gillespie 2800, last call, return back to Montgomery, San Diego East.
That's the best Cherokee one of the best Cherokees in the
What's the call sign?
44886. It's only 160 horsepower also, but it's super nice.
Yeah. This one's pretty nice.
This is really nice.
Northeast traffic, Archer 5 Bravo Mike, I beam, Black Mountain, heading to the
Taylor just got checked out in a Cherokee, so she can fly those now too. We went to Camp Santa Monica the other day. Alright, there is Mount Woodson right there. Ramona's right over the hills. If we go right to Blackington,
Okay.
we'll go straight north
Go
this
a
way.
bit more north, yep.
Yep, we'll hit right to Blackington and then Colgrade Road's just to the east of that.
Okay.
And Zero Alpha Charlie, we're turning left-bound out the shore,
See,
southbound,
Blackington, I know it's up
1500, so
here.
you're totally clear. Zero Alpha Charlie, copy, appreciate it.
Probably about 015 heading, something like that.
Yeah, I think so. It takes a little longer to get places.
A little slower, but
yeah,
it's really nice.
it is nice. So, like I was talking about the ground ref maneuvers, Alex made a point for all three check rides that 90 is a little fast in the maneuver since our VA is only 97. So if you go to your 10 degrees or 10 knots,
San Diego
Variance.
Coastal 6745.
You're gonna exceed
on
that,
the coast
but-
of Solana Beach, 1,100.
so we're gonna do all our ground refs at 85 from now on,
Okay.
790.
85.
It makes good sense, but I mean, that's how he taught me. But things change.
Some things change, yep. Let's see, where are we in terms of, our new, Bravo shelf is at a base of 6,800.
Yeah.
Should I go ahead and start climbing again?
I was just gonna go right over to Valley Center and do our ground refs there.
Okay, yep. Valley Center, that's north of Escondido.
Straight north of us. So this is that little yellow balloon down there.
Oh yeah,
That's the Wild
Safari
Animal
Park,
Park.
yeah.
Safari Park. And then Ramona's right over there. You can see the runway right in
Yep.
front of our wing.
Oh wow, yeah, just right off.
So we're out of their airspace, which is good.
Yep.
But you just kind of want to keep an eye on if anybody's launching from there. So yeah, the Valley Center's out over that hill right here. This bridge in front of us.
Got it. So I should probably turn a little bit more north?
Yeah, that'd be good. Just kind of go over that lower part there. It looks different from this angle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We normally come from that way.
Yeah.
And I don't normally do maneuvers out here just because Ramona's right there.
Okay.
So kind
I
of
was
wait
gonna
till we
ask
get
about that.
there. Yeah, it's not really a good spot to do it, and it's too congested.
Uh-huh.
People kind of get angry if we do that, so we'll just wait till we get there.
Alrighty.
Haven't been to Safari Park in forever.
I went early 2022.
Yeah?
Very nice, yeah.
Northeast traffic, Archer 5 Bravo Mike, over Lake Hodges, 4,500 feet, going to be doing steep turns, San Diego northeast.
So this is Escondido, right there.
Yep.
So when you make a call, it's for you to say Northeast Escondido,
Okay. Northeast.
or East, whatever, yeah.
San Diego Northeast, Skyhawk 6190 Delta over Escondido at 3000, heading northbound, San Diego North.
Blocked.
Oh God. See, why do people bother to say blocked? You're blocking the airspace or airways when you say blocked.
Oh, traffic, white Skyhawk 621, 3,500 feet offshore Del Mar racetrack, maneuvering San Diego Coastal.
He's the one that blocked us anyway. Somebody up
San
here,
Diego Coastal,
1,500 feet, got him right there.
Charlie is
Yep, there he is.
2,500 for 1,500 offshore, Carlsbad northbound for Palomar, last call. San Diego.
You can barely see the water right there. There's Lake Wolford.
Yep, and it's got a runway next to it.
Coastal, Cessna 6745 Papa, about 1,000 feet southbound, beam Torrey Pines, going to be making a 180 turn.
So interesting, when you get way above the layer, you can just see the whole layer right below you, but
Yeah.
it's perfectly clear up there. You don't notice how hazy it is till you get in it.
Yep.
Kind of right in it. We're just above it right now, huh? Weird. Pretty cool.
Yep.
All right, come on, little plane.
Oh, and I see the runway right now for Lake Wolford.
Yep. So could you use that if you had an emergency?
Nope, out of range.
What? Oh, you don't think you'd make it?
Based off of this.
If you were in range, could you use it?
Yes, it's a private runway, but
It
yes.
is correct. You can use any runway you need for emergency, even Miramar.
Yeah.
You just have to explain what happened.
Have some explaining to do.
Yep. Never get over how many pools there are in San Diego.
I know. The little boat docks back there on our, back to our left. Over whatever lake that was, yeah.
Lake Hodges, there's a whole bunch of lakes. Lake Hodges system.
Southbound along the beach at 500 coastal.
Okay, should be coming up to see Cold Gray Road pretty soon here.
6745, pop off because Torrey Pines,
I can
1,000
see it
feet,
right up there, right
just
up our
around, head
nose.
northbound.
Is it the road that shows up on my map here?
Yeah, kinda. It's that where it says street pattern. And that gray
Looking for that
line next to
helicopter,
street
Yeah,
pattern.
where it's really straight.
That's it.
I think we got you in sight. I got no factor. Appreciate it.
So we can start with turns around a point, or, well, we just did turns around a point yesterday in the pattern, which you did
Yep,
excellently.
yep.
So why don't we just do S-turns across the road for the ground refs today.
Okay.
We
And
don't
so
have
winds to
short-
our back, basically.
Yeah.
So I will start a turn immediately if I'm going this way. It's going to keep pushing me, but I would wait a few seconds if I'm going back the other way.
Yeah, I mean, technically you want to do your ground refs with a upwind and a downwind. So this road doesn't really work if it's coming behind us.
Yeah.
But,
Remind me, is it right there?
yeah, it's
Okay.
right there.
So I need to turn a little bit?
Yeah, just set,
1,000 off the coast of
however you want to set up for it.
Inbound to Palomar.
And I need to get lower, right?
Yeah,
I want to be 600 to 1,000
about
feet
2,400 feet works here, yeah.
AGL? Okay. And do I need to make a position call?
Yes.
Okay. And I guess I'm in effectively doing my clearing turns right now. San Diego North, Skyhawk 6190 Delta is doing maneuvers north of Escondido at 2,400 feet, San Diego North.
Yeah, you could say Valley Center also.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Alright, looking for any traffic.
I don't see anybody up here.
Yeah. And I need to slow to
Eagle East to
85.
733 over Roman, 4,500 feet.
So it's kind of hard to see the road sometimes with the trees. If you just follow this road that way,
Uh-huh.
you want to start on the very end of it.
Got it.
That'll
So I'll
bring you up
fly
to it.
right over that road,
Yeah,
basically.
that'll bring you right over it.
And still
Just come
descending.
down about 200 more
Yep.
feet without going too fast, because you'll get there real quickly.
on you is 5306 Charlie.
Yeah, can you see the road up there now?
That's called.
Cold Grade Road?
Yes, right there. All right, I see it.
This altitude's good?
Yep. All right, keep it at 2,485, you said, right?
Yep. Don't forget to bug your heading as you're setting it up.
Coastal traffic, helicopter corporate 6, Ahoy Shores, southbound 500, coastal.
Good.
Alrighty.
San Coastal Police 1, we're a police helicopter on the north side of Mount Soledad. We're going to be transitioning towards the northwest, towards Torrey Pines Golf Course, San Coastal.
Alright, so we're setting it up. Coming up over it.
Traffic White Scout, 621, 3500 to 4500.
Alright, we are crossing.
Lagoon, maneuvering coastal.
3, and starting turn.
Hey, coastal traffic, helicopter corporate 6, La Jolla Cove, southbound. We're heading into the Bravo. We're looking
Alright,
for.
keep my wing right on that road, because that's a good spot right there.
And Police 1 for the corporate helicopter, we have you guys on the site. We're to the northeast, you guys, we're no factor. We're going to continue to the north.
Copy that, coastal, corporate 6, thanks.
Make sure you glance in too, just set your instruments, make sure your attitude's still the same, where you want it.
Going to be running through commercial maneuvers at 4,500 feet. Standing in the northeast.
Alright, level, and we're crossing. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and starting turn.
So counting doesn't always work on the second turn because of the wind. The idea is just to kind of get a nice look at your wingtip and kind of, you did it perfectly actually. It worked well today, but doesn't always. And you just kind of have to figure out when it's going to hit the road, and it's usually right behind your wingtip.
Yep.
When the road goes behind your wingtip.
Alright, leveling off, and crossing right now.
Holy crap, dude,
1,
that was like perfect. No,
2.
you're good, you're good.
Okay, we're good?
Yep,
okay.
go ahead. Let's go out that way and we'll do some high work.
Okay, climbing then.
That was excellent. If you do that with Steve, he's going to be so impressed. You do those in your simulator?
Blue and white.
I haven't simmed in a while, honestly. I've been just so busy.
Of El Cap. Sorry, 5,500 north end of El
Alright,
Cap.
there's a plane 900 feet below
Yep,
us.
below us
right
over there. Yeah.
So we'll just go that away.
Which way? Sorry, I missed
That way.
That way.
Kind of
okay.
go over. You see Cuyamaca Mountain? Is that
The
pointy one?
point, yep.
Yeah, just kind of head that way.
Okay.
We'll get into that north practice area.
So what will Steve go over with me?
Exactly what we're doing
basically
today.
Everything what we're doing today?
All
Okay.
the pre-maneuvers, pre-solo maneuvers.
Okay.
So your stalls, your ground refs, landings, emergency procedures.
Got it.
So let's talk. So that light did come on when you turn the alternator off in this plane.
Yep.
So if you get that light come on, what does that mean?
It means that you are slowly losing power because your alternator is no longer charging your battery.
So what kind of power? Engine power?
No, not engine power. It'll be just your aircraft systems. The magnetos run independent.
Right. So just the electrical system.
Yep.
So what would you do in that case then?
In that case, you're going to slowly lose power, so you should shut down any non-essentials. You might shut down this here because it uses more power than the other device.
Exactly.
And when you call for tower, say are other things down, or I guess you could use the other one to get ATIS too.
Yep. And then would you do an emergency landing?
Depending on the situation. If you've lost an alternator,
Is that an emergency in VFR conditions?
I don't believe that's an emergency in VFR conditions.
Correct, it is not. So, how much time do we have electricity-wise if we lost our alternator completely?
About 30 minutes.
All right, so we load shed. Would you just go back to Montgomery at this point? At that point?
At this point, seems a little far, especially with the headwind. We might be able to. We could do direct too and get the clock on it.
Yeah, so how could you
San Diego Northeast
communicate if you lost your radios?
How would you communicate if you lost your radios?
Yeah.
Well, I've got my backup
There
radio.
you go, you got a handheld now. Plug that baby in.
Yep.
They don't work very high though, and they don't work really far from the station.
Yeah,
so
it's only
that's
6
the only
watts.
thing.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. We could just do, how far is it back to Gillespie?
And just look off of time, basically.
Not Gillespie.
Or
Montgomery.
Montgomery, yep.
25 nautical miles. So we're doing about 100 miles an hour, so it's only gonna take us 15 minutes.
Yeah, so we could.
Yeah, and so what if you did use all your radios though? You can still talk to them?
Yep.
What if your radio wasn't really very clear? How would you know if you could land or not?
If you weren't very clear, you'd transition to light gun signals.
There you go. And I would call them whenever I know I'm losing my radio, my alternator. I call whatever airport I'm going back to at that point. And you call Montgomery, say we're over north of Ramona. We're going to lose our radios from a failed alternator heading back. And they'll clear you to land from way out here.
Okay.
So they'll just watch for you to come in, and
Yeah.
they'll say, well, look for light gun signals.
And they could be able to hear us all the way over here?
That's why you call them before you lose everything.
Got it.
Because then they know you're coming in. It's called Nordo. No radio. Coming in Nordo. And they will clear anybody out of our way. I got traffic coming
Yeah, I
above
see it.
us.
They're slipping behind
There,
us.
Yeah. Alright, this is probably good. Altitude 4,500 is good.
Okay. So, level it
Nope,
off here.
just seems so close to me. Weird.
Alright, should I configure it for slow flight?
Yeah, we just keep heading that way to
Yep.
Cuyamaca Peak. It's
Cuyamaca.
good.
And let me bug my heading here. Do I need to do the 1, 2, 3? Do I need to do my position call? Probably.
Yep.
Do I need to do clearing turns?
No, you don't have to do it this time. Glad you did it before your last maneuver though, but you're okay. We're clear here.
Okay. And where the heck are we? North of Ramona, I guess?
Yep. You're about 10 miles north of Ramona.
San Diego Northeast, Skyhawk 6190 Delta is north of Ramona at 4,600 doing maneuvers, San Diego Northeast.
Good.
San Diego East, Archer 2226 November, approaching Lake Jennings at 4200, slow flight eastbound, San Diego East.
Hey, we're going to do slow flight too.
Yep. Alright, let's see. Trying to...
I was looking at your log. We did a lot of slow flight.
Yeah.
So, we don't probably have to kill it, do it too many times more, but...
But it sets right nicely for...
we can go right into a power off stall.
Power off stall,
Yep.
Alright, trying to set it right at 4,500
Yep.
and 85 knots. A little bit more. A little slower than I want to be. Well, I guess I'm going to slow flight, so what am I doing?
Doesn't matter, so just
Yep.
get your altitude dialed in first and then do everything else.
Alright, altitude is pretty much in there. And I'm going to slow it down, and I do need carb heat for this maneuver.
Yep.
Alright, so slowing it down. And I can do 10 degrees
put
flaps
your
already.
carb in before you retard your throttle. There
Okay.
you go. Watch your altitude.
Yep.
Get back up to
Get back up.
4,500. That'll help you slow down too, won't it?
Yep.
We should actually be out here too.
Oh, yep. I missed that. Well, we're like already there. Give it a bit more power.
San Diego East, Cessna
So go to
733 over
20.
Lake Jennings, 3,000 feet. Call Cessna 733.
Alright, keeping that right rudder, keeping my
Traffic
heading.
Archer 5, Bravo,
Do the
Mike
40
over
degrees. I want you to feel the drag on this thing when you do 40.
Okay.
And then when you recover again, it's all the way up to 20.
Yep, right
San
away.
Diego East, White Purple Archer 3,500 heading northbound over Black Mountain, San Diego East.
Excellent.
Alright, and going for last notch.
San Diego Northeast practice area,
Oh my
red white
gosh,
17
yeah.
over Blackington,
That
3,500
drag,
northbound
wow.
towards
Yep, it's a lot, huh?
Melbourne.
Alright, do a right turn.
Right turn, alright.
Coastal traffic, Coast Guard helicopter 6021
Let's
is
actually
operating
do
off
left. There's
La Jolla
another
shores
plane over there.
at 500 feet currently
Let's
will
do
be
left turn.
remaining
This is
west of La
100,
Jolla,
please.
drift below
Yeah,
for the
sorry.
next 15
Okay.
minutes.
He's way below us, but I don't want to get in his way. So half
Yep.
standard rate turn. Yeah,
Yep.
this looks good.
I don't see the little mark for...
There isn't one. I was just trying to figure that
yeah,
out, where the standard
this
rate turn
feels
would be
about
in this
right.
plane.
That's it, I'm starting to descend a little bit.
I think that pink thing, do you see that pink that turns?
Yeah.
I think that shows you your standard rate turn.
Okay, and the full bar would be the
The full standard
Yep,
rate, yeah.
that's
So
the
half would be half.
overturned a little bit as I got...
This guy is coming up
refocused.
right in front of us. I was going to do power off stall, but I don't want to come right in front of him. So
Yeah.
San Diego Coastal Skyhawk
gonna hang out for a minute.
6409
Let's see if he
Delta
goes
at 3,400 over
We do have this
Mount
mountain
Soledad,
coming up too.
heading northbound towards
Yeah, go ahead and
Del Mar
recover from
Racetrack.
this. We'll just
Okay.
move out of the way and do it.
20
San Diego
degrees, recovering.
Call him here. San Diego Northeast, 54256, you up?
64256.
Sorry, 64256, you up.
256 is up.
Hey, this is 90 Delta. We're just north of you at 4,500 feet. Keeping an eye out for you.
Copy that. We're down low right now. We're doing a simulated engine failure, but we're going to head back to Ramona.
Roger that, thank you.
Oh, we see you up there now.
I turned a bit just because I was getting
I
a
know,
little
that's
uncomfortable.
fine, that's good. Are you fully recovered yet?
Not yet.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, he's underneath us, coming right
Yep.
at us.
That's
But
it, I
they
don't
see
need
us
to heat on.
now, we don't see them
traffic,
yet.
Archer 5 Bravo
They see
Mike at
us.
4,600, descending to 3,500.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Gonna be going back
Yeah, you should
to
be full power when you
to
recover.
Montgomery.
There you go.
Bravo Mike.
Sorry, I was paying attention to him. Not really paying attention to what you're doing, but you're doing great.
Traffic, White Skyhawk 621, 3,500 feet offshore, Solana Beach, maneuvering coastal.
Excellent.
San Diego Northeast practice area, Grumman 9 Juliet Sierra, Red White Grumman Cheetah.
All right, let's go that way a little further.
On
Towards
the left
those
45 for
chicken
downwind, left
ranch.
downwind runway. 18 Papa.
Head towards that chicken ranch out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
San Diego East, Black Cessna 3 Anchor Victors, 3,500 over Cows Mountain, heading east towards Lake Jennington, then El Cab, San Diego East.
We can set up for a steep turn.
Okay.
San Diego Coastal Skyhawk 6409
To the left.
Delta.
Deep turn to the left?
Yep.
Okay, do I need to do position
400
call?
No, we're
Or
clear
going
now. Do a position
We're going to be
call.
maneuvering in slow
Okay.
flight.
What about,
San Diego
We're about 8 miles
San
northeast
Diego
of
East, flight
Ramona.
purple Archer, 3,000 feet above Lake Hodges, doing divergence.
do I need to do any...
Lake Sutherland, we can use that.
Yeah, use that?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, use that as your reference for your,
Okay.
for your position call.
Got it. Oh, okay, for the position call. Got it.
West of Lake Sutherland, sorry. Not being very clear, am I?
San Diego Northeast, Skyhawk 6190 Delta is over Lake Sutherland at 4,600 doing maneuvers, San Diego Northeast.
Good. All right, another guy coming at us at
Yep.
1,900 feet above
San Diego East,
us.
Blue and White
That
Cessna
should not be
67
a
Charlie Tango,
factor.
5,500 just over El Cap,
All right,
Lady,
so whenever you're
San
ready.
Diego East.
Yep, and I'm doing a steep turn.
Yes.
I need to
left,
slow it down
please.
though, because I am...
You're hauling.
Yep.
Little bird can haul, huh?
San Diego Coastal Skyhawk 6409 Delta is 4,500 feet abeam Del Mar. Northbound, going to be doing maneuvers over the racetrack, San Diego Coastal.
I'm trying to slow it to 85.
I don't see them.
They
San Diego
turned.
Traffic Archer 2226 November, south end of El Cap, 4,500, proceeding northbound.
Alright, trying to set us up nicely right onto that chicken ranch right there. Alright, so we're basically, come on, finesse with me. Get up there. I think I'm losing the chicken ranch, so I think I'm going to reset to
Yeah,
the...
use a mountaintop.
yeah.
They're much easier to see. I got that traffic insight, no
Yeah,
factor
okay.
now. Yeah, our mountains around here are way better to use because you can totally see them as you come around.
Yep. Alright, so heading 124. I did my position call. We're not going to do clearing turns.
Oh, you're good.
And so we're good to go, right?
Yep.
Alright, so... oh, I got slow though. That was adjusting. Get back to 85. Alright, that seems good. And steep turns to the left, right?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Coastal Traffic, White Skyhawk 621, 3,500 feet offshore Del Mar racetrack, maneuvering coastal.
Ah, it's a little far.
You hit your wake though. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
I mean, you did it perfectly. That was awesome. You would
Alright.
have passed the check right, dude. Good.
I was dividing my attention between here and looking out, making sure
Yeah,
the sight
exactly.
picture stayed.
Yep. All right. If you lost your engine right now, what
Yep.
would you do?
San Diego Coastal
If I lost my engine, best landing spot is we are in range of that.
First thing you do.
San Diego
First,
Coastal.
A,
Oh, sorry.
A.
Yep, airspeed,
There
sorry.
you go.
For
65.
65, yep. so I did not need to drop it like that.
Nope.
B is best landing spot, which is going to be that runway that's over there somewhere. Let's see, I guess I can really pull it up, can't I?
Yeah, sometimes you really have to pull it up. Yep.
And then C, checklist. So go door to floor. Make sure we're on both. Look at mixture. You know, maybe something happened here that caused us to lose it. Maybe I need to restart the engine or something to that effect. And just go door to floor, looking at what's wrong.
Okay. Maybe your primer is stuck out.
Yep.
Bleeding fuel or something. You don't know.
Yep.
What would you squawk anything special?
You could do squawk squawk 7700, and you could tune to 121.5 for an emergency.
There you go. Good. Okay. All right. So where are we gonna go?
For the landing spot?
Yeah.
There's that runway coming into view. Is this Flying T Ranch?
Yep.
I think.
You see it down
right there.
at
Yep.
all? Okay.
Yep. Wow. Yeah. It's
Kind of by those ponds right
not
there.
very great anymore.
San
Nope.
Diego East traffic, Black Texas 7CC Yankee Victor at 2,500.
So should I go ahead and
Yeah,
try
go
to?
ahead. Go ahead. Go around.
San Diego East.
Go ahead and go around.
Yeah. Recover. from that.
Recover from
Yep.
that. Yep.
Would you have made that? Do you think?
Yeah, it's hard.
Little
A
close.
little steep. Yeah.
But you could do a slip. That's why we practice
what I was
forward
thinking,
slips and all your flaps. Dump all your flaps. Maybe go out just a bit. Dump your flaps.
Yep.
Okay, we started that a little low, so I didn't let you go too far on that one. That was good though. All right, let's climb back up. The 4,500. We'll just keep heading this way for a bit.
Okay. And we got stall practice for both coming up. What else do we need to go over?
Emergency descent
Emergency descent.
and your landings
Yep.
and fires. I just want you to get some altitude first before we talk about fires.
Yep. Climb a little bit.
Actually, we can kind of just go back that way so we don't get too in the hills. Get
Okay.
some more altitude. Can stay over the valley a bit.
Yep.
Nobody else is out here. The whole area to yourself right now.
Hey, it's nice.
Yep. All right, so if you had black smoke coming out of the cowling, or what does that mean?
Black smoke, oil or fuel? Engine fire.
Engine fire, right. So what would you do?
You'd pull out the throttle, pull out mixture, and do an emergency
East traffic
landing.
Archer 2226
Emergency
November North
descent.
and Velcap
Get
North
that fire out.
4500.
Yep.
San Diego East.
Yeah, cut all the fuel out, right?
Yep.
San Diego
Because it's both. It's
White
throttle
Purple
and
Archer
mixture.
Yeah, throttle mixture out
East, just
all the
north of
way,
Lake
and then just get
Wolford,
that emergency
heading
descent to get
east
the fire out.
towards Puma Valley.
Plan
Yep.
for an emergency landing.
Yep.
What if it's gray smoke?
Gray smoke is electrical, and so you might shut off the electrical systems and plan for an emergency landing. Switch over to the handheld radio, dial in 121.5, and
Traffic, check 226, Blue Line Skyhawk
I guess that's all you got.
1000 over Oceanside Pier. We're doing some ASON pilot coastal.
should I keep climbing or?
No, I was gonna say we did an emergency descent before.
Yep.
A few times. I think let's just go to Ramona do landings.
Can we do stall practice? I
Oh,
would
yeah,
really
sorry.
benefit from that, I think.
Yep.
All right, so we're at 4,600, pretty much evenly. So I think I'm going to start with a power on stall.
So what's our minimum AGL we want to be when we do these maneuvers?
1,500.
Do we have it?
Yep.
Okay, good.
We're at 1,600 here.
Good.
So
San Diego Northeast.
we can do it.
Yeah, I'd like to be a little higher.
Okay, let's
climb
climb
up
a
to
little
5
more,
or
yeah.
go that way.
3,000. San Diego.
Let's go to 5,000 maybe. All right.
You can kind of keep going back and forth through this valley right here too.
San Diego East Black Texas.
We do have someone behind us now at same elevation.
Yeah.
At El Cap 45.
Same
We'll be
altitude.
on the east side of El Cap. Turns
It's
around
hard
to
to
Point
see them.
Diego.
I just wish I could make their numbers bigger.
I don't have my headset powered on. That's why I can't hear.
Oh, that's why you can't hear?
Oh, that's so much better.
Toot. I can't even read their call sign. My eyesight's so bad.
2226
My glass-
November.
I thought, okay.
And
Yeah,
level
we
off
can
at
just kinda
5,000.
head over. Yeah, we can head over that way.
Okay.
Go over towards that other point.
Which point? That one way out there?
Yeah, we'll just kind of go that way back to the field out there. North practice area. Ramona dirt patch, some people call it. Make another position call so that person behind us knows what we're doing.
Okay. San Diego Northeast, Skyhawk 6190 Delta is over Lake Sutherland at 5,000, heading northeast for maneuvers, San Diego Northeast.
Northeast, northwest. We're heading northwest.
Northwest, sorry. Do I need to call that again?
Yeah, just say sorry, we're going northwest.
Sorry, we're heading northwest, 90 Delta.
Is that
Northeast
plane
traffic, Archer 5, Bravo Mike.
behind us might have said, what? They're coming right into us?
3,500 feet southbound back towards Montgomery.
Alright, this is good. Go ahead, set up. You want to do power on or power off first?
Let's do power...
City of Northeast, 7646 Golf.
let's do power off.
West, Blackington.
Alright, so pull up throttle, carb heat. We need to get it to a level point and descend at 65. So we'll go down at 65 knots.
San Diego, East White Purple Archer, 3,000.
Yeah,
We're doing laps.
Make sure you start a descent first thing.
Yep, start descent.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Okay.
And alright, coming up.
City, we
on,
traffic
gonna
Archer
go
26 November, flying
flaps.
T4700 northbound San Diego East.
Trying to keep it at 65.
26 November, this is 90 Delta. We're just northwest of you, practicing power off stalls.
Do I go full flaps, 40?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, who's that last call for?
San Diego Coastal, 6409 Delta, 4,500 feet over Rancho, steep turn, San Diego Coastal.
I was calling 26 November, San Diego Northeast. This is 90 Delta northwest of you.
Roger, you guys are pretty far west of us. We'll stay on this heading.
Sounds good, thank you.
Alright, so I've got my heading. We're at about 65, declining, so I'm going to pull up and do a power off stall.
Yep, just kind of pull back and just gentle. You don't even have
San
to
Diego
yank
Northeast,
it.
4740 Mike, over Bonsall, 4,800, climbing at 5,500, San Diego.
Full power, carb heat in at the same time. There you go. Flaps up to 20. There you go, nice. So you really don't even have to yank it too hard, you just have to hold it. It'll get so slow that it'll stall anyway. Good.
And 65.
And get a positive rate of climb.
Positive.
There you go. Your airspeed's coming up.
Now
Perfect.
go to 10.
Yep. Nice. I'm going to double check that because I'm not sure if it's 40 to 20 or 40 to 30 on these. I have to make sure. I haven't flown one of these in so long.
Okay.
I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's up to 20 because that's what
San
we do
Diego
in a
East,
go
White
around.
Purple Archer above Puma Valley, 4,000 feet climbing to
Excellent, dude. Good job.
5500
Alrighty.
All right, how about power on turning stall? Have we done a turning
We
stall
haven't
yet?
done a turning.
Okay.
We do just a regular
Yes,
power
Yes,
off.
let's do a regular
White
power
Purple
on
Archer.
first.
Okay, so slow into 55, no carb heat, no flaps.
You can do carb heat when you're slowing down, and
Okay.
then make sure you put it in when you're getting down to 55.
Got it. And we're at 4,500.
Yeah,
We're
this is
3,000
good.
AGL, so this is pretty good. Just gotta pull out the power a bit more to slow us down to 55. And we're just gonna keep the same reference point.
Yep.
Do I need to do a position call? I think we just did one not too long ago.
No, we're good.
Okay.
I'm watching
And
this.
you have had, other ones too.
We got some behind us, someone in front, but they're a ways off.
All right, we're coming into range, so I'm gonna take carb heat off.
Good.
And I'm descending a little bit. But let's go ahead and do that stall, because we're right at basically 55. So here we go.
Go full power.
Oh. Yeah.
Don't pull too far up yet. Right rudder, good.
There
There's
we
the
go.
stall. There you
Traffic,
go. Just relax the nose.
A beam of Mount Miguel, heading
Nice.
eastbound towards Bear Lake, San Diego Southeast traffic.
Excellent. Good job.
All right.
Doing great today.
Cool. So with power on stalls, we just have to be careful not to lose altitude.
Yeah, because you're taking off from a runway, so you try not to, go below your deck, your starting deck, right?
Yep. All right. So a turning power on stall. That's the next thing. Right?
Yeah, we can just keep heading this way.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like if you're taking off and you turn.
White Cherokee 18 Zulu, we're about a mile
So
west
back
of
to
Torrey
4,500,
Pines. 4,000
slowing it
feet
back
climbing
down.
northbound San
So
Diego
if you
coast.
just maintain that rudder centered, then
Yep.
you will not spin, right?
Yep.
So when you do the full power, just like you do,
And
and just start to turn and pull it as you're turning, it stalls quicker than it does normally.
Is east of El Cap, 4,500.
All right. So here we go, 55.
Turns around to point San Diego.
And I'm gonna go full power, and I'm
power.
gonna start turning.
Yep.
Here we go.
So full power.
Heading northeast,
And not too much of a bank. So if you only do like a 5-degree bank, it'll turn as you start pulling back. It'll turn more. Keep your hand on that throttle just in case. Keep that ball centered.
Sorry, yep.
There you go. And more right rudder.
Whoa!
Let go. Let go.
Let go.
Let
Your
go.
controls.
Like it. So in a Cessna, look at, if you just let it go,
Yeah, it's gonna level.
power out all the way.
Yeah.
There we go. So the reason we did that is because you let this ball go way far right,
Yeah.
right? But if you notice in the Cessna, they're so stable. They really don't want to spin at all. And so if you just if you don't know what to do, you just let go.
Yep.
It'll be fine. But you let this ball come way over here. So
And
you
it's
got to
supposed to push on
really,
it,
really
yeah.
have lots of right rudder in there.
Wow, yeah.
Okay?
All right, let's try that again.
Yeah, let's go back up a little altitude.
Yep.
I mean, we're good here. I just want to have a little more
Yep. A little more.
below us. But that's a very common thing, is just like you're taking off, you keep that right rudder pretty far in there, don't you?
Yep. All right, we're back at 4,500.
Okay, that's good.
Blowing it back down to 55. Getting my heading back on here, pretty much same as it was before. Yep. All right,
San Diego Coastal
going to 55.
Delta, 4,500 feet over.
And you said a 5-degree turn?
Yeah, if you only banked about 5 degrees, as you're pulling back, it's going to bank more. It's going to have a little overbanking tendency.
We have you guys inside.
You don't have to force it too much.
Got it. Okay, so just
Just
half
at a very-
of the first
All
notch.
right, we're just hanging out here doing turns around.
Just to the very first notch is 5 degrees.
Oh, first notch is
Or
5
10 degrees, sorry, about 10
yeah.
degrees.
Okay, so 10 degrees.
Sorry. Yeah, let's get down to the 55.
And
Just make sure when you put that power in, you start turning, get that right rudder in a lot.
Yep. All right.
There you go.
Power in.
Climb up. Right rudder. Go.
Oh yeah.
See how it turns way more? And pull. There you go.
There we go.
Yep.
Woo.
So to recover,
Power.
yeah, that's good.
Yep. Idle. And it's the PAIR acronym. Yep.
Yeah. Woo! So whatever side your ball's on, you're gonna start turning the other way.
Uh-huh.
So you let the ball go to the left a little bit, which is why we've dropped right. But it's always opposite rudder, right?
Yep.
But you recover, see, just all you have to do if you do that. We'll
And
keep
so
practicing. I don't
rudder
think
opposite
Steve
of
has
rudder.
people do those. Alex has people do them on the check rides.
Okay.
But Steve doesn't really have people do them, I don't think.
We've got someone above us, 2,200 feet above.
Yeah, I see that.
So I'm just going to do a slow climb through right now until he passes
Yeah,
over
we can
us.
go back over towards the valley there too.
Okay. Yep.
But yeah, the worst thing you can do is actually put your aileron the opposite way, because that makes it worse. So just
Oh, so
neutral.
don't do that.
So I don't know if you noticed, I put the yoke neutral,
Got it.
and it's just opposite rudder. So yeah, the PAIR acronym: power, idle, aileron, neutral, rudder opposite, and elevator actually forward to break the stall, right?
Yep.
Good. I'll try another one.
One more?
It's up to you.
Let's do it.
Or go do landings.
Let's do one more.
Okay.
Because I think stalls is what I'm weakest in for
Okay.
some reason.
Well, your power off was really good. And we'll just practice this with the rudder to get that rudder centered.
Yeah. And maybe we'll just do a power on stall, just no turn,
Okay.
just for this one here. Let's get to 5,000.
Yeah.
Seems
That
pretty good.
person's
We got
going
someone
away
ahead.
from us, so he should not be a factor.
All right, 5,000 feet. Blowing her down.
And don't forget carb heat when you
Carb
are
heat when
slowing down,
slowing down,
these cars,
right.
these planes, yeah.
Yep.
Put it back in about 58 or 59, yeah, that's good.
Okay. And we're
Because it gets
right
to
on our heading.
55 pretty darn quick after that.
Yep.
Watch your
Oh,
altitude.
yep.
There
Okay,
you
well,
go.
I'm going to start it now, basically.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, here we go. Power in
Power.
and step on it.
Try and keep your wings
Yeah.
level. There you go. Nice.
Come on, stall.
There it is.
There we go.
There it is. So just relax. See how it wants it to spin over a little bit.
Yeah.
Just relax your nose. But don't
East
descend
traffic
below.
North 26 November,
Yeah.
north end El Cap, southbound 4700,
Good.
Sandy Week.
That's good. I'll make a call here. San Diego Northeast, Skyhawk 6190 Delta over Valley Center 5000, maneuvering San Diego Northeast. Or north, whatever. I don't know if it's north or northeast, whatever. I think it's kind of east still.
But yeah, I think probably landings.
Yeah,
If
I
that
think
sounds
that's good. Yeah, it looks like it's getting hazier.
It is.
Yeah, let's go back to Ramona.
Ramona?
Do landings there.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me check.
Haven't been there for a while.
We'll need to turn around, so I'm going to do 180 from here. Not heading, but you know.
Check the weather at Montgomery. No good, but hazy it says now.
San Diego, so how do you hear?
That's 6 statute mile visibility, so it's coming in.
San Diego Coast, White Cherokee 18 Zulu, Encinitas, 4,500 descending eastbound, San Diego Coast. San Diego East, Black Cessna 3 Inca Victory, east side of El Cap, 4,500, climbing 5,500, transclimbing into San Diego East.
Can't even see Mount Miguel right now.
Illinois Skyhawk 256 over Valley Center, Colgate Road, 3,000 feet, turns around to point San Diego Coast.
So is Colgrave Road a point that people know and you
Yeah,
can say?
it's pretty neat.
Okay.
It's because it's our longest,
It's like the
straightest road in the
go-to.
county. So we actually do have this little one through the valley too. I don't know if you can see that goes north or east
Oh
and west.
yeah, east-west, yeah.
So if your winds are pretty good north or southbound, you can use that road too.
Okay.
It's not used as much because normally we have a west wind, but that's nice to have that option.
Yep. I'm going to flip this over to Ramona,
Okay.
13202. We're going to monitor.
Contact, you have uniform. Ramona Tower facing uniform, 2353 Zulu observation. Wind 290 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 18, dew point 10, altimeter 3008. Visual approach and use, landing and departing runway 27. Use caution for coyoting and bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. And for helicopter operations to the south heel VAD and taxiway Alpha at or below 1,900. Hazardous weather information within the San Diego area, Bell 1 flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have uniform.
All right. So 290, 10 degrees off, so 1 knot of crosswind. All right, not bad.
290. It's 20 degrees off.
You're right, I was thinking 280, so 20,
knots.
so...
That's still nothing, really
Yeah.
nothing. Oh, I can see Mount Woodson.
San Diego East, where
Can't really, so I can see the ponds near Ramona, so I know we're heading right to it. I think that's Mount Miguel straight ahead.
It is, yep. So should I go ahead and switch frequencies? Let me
Do
dial it
one
in, I
last
guess.
call,
Okay.
and then you can call
Let me
them.
dial it in, I guess, while I've got it
Yep,
though.
we're just over 10, just under 10 miles out, so.
Yep. 11987. Okay.
So we're just abeam Lake Wolford.
San Diego Southeast practice, Cessna 20675, over Barrett Lake, 4,500 maneuvering Southeast practice.
San Diego Northeast, Skyhawk 6190 Delta is abeam Lake Wolford at 5,000, heading southbound towards Ramona. Last call, San Diego Northeast.
Perfect.
Alrighty. So you said we're 10 miles out to Ramona?
Yep.
So that means they're not going to get us at
Yeah,
this
they
point.
will.
Oh, they will?
Should,
Okay.
yeah. We're high enough, they'll still probably get us.
And inbound for touch and
About
go?
8 miles now, so that's good. Yep.
8 miles, and I'll say 8 miles north.
Yep.
Okay. And let's switch it up. Ramona Tower, Skyhawk 6190 Delta is 8 miles north at 5,000. Inbound for touch and goes with information uniform.
82 Golf, Ramona Tower, verify 8S uniform.
We have uniform, 82 Golf.
RV82 Golf, right traffic coming 27
That's
for
the
the
guy
Beam Tower.
right there.
Right traffic 27 Tower, 82 Golf.
Cessna 6190 Delta, Ramona Tower, you had uniform?
Yes, we have uniform, 90 Delta.
90 Delta, right traffic coming 27 for the Beam Tower. Track to follow at your 2 o'clock, a mile and a half, same directions, and RV altitude indicates 3,100.
We'll be looking for that traffic, 90 Delta.
Cessna 90 Delta, on your way northbound, SoCal was trying to get us to get a hold of you. I don't know if anyone ever did, but where you transition northbound through Palomar's final, they had to vector someone around, so I probably would go more north towards Wolford.
Oh, apologies. Keep that note, 90 Delta.
What? We didn't even go near
Ramona
there.
Tower, Cessna 518 Fort Juliet, holding short at runway 27, ready for departure. Can we have the departure frequency as well, please?
Cessna Fort
We
Juliet,
were only
departure frequency
3,000
will be
feet right through here. We weren't even near the
127.3.
Palomar. We were underneath their approach. I don't know.
27.3,
Anyway.
okay, Fort Juliet.
Anyway, waiting, looking for that guy down here. I don't see him, so we can start descending because we want to get down to 24.
Yep.
100.
Roger, 31X Golf is 11 miles to the north inbound for a full stop. Looking from
I don't know, I'm going to call Rob on that and see, check it, because we were only at 3,000 feet, and we went lower.
Archer 219 Echo Golf, monitor right traffic, runway 27 report to being tower.
traffic 27 report to being Echo.
Try to slow down a bit, because we'll try and see if this guy can get in front of us.
Yep.
It's like hanging out right in front of us there. He should be
Parallel
right
tower,
here.
experimental, very easy, 96 Victor Echo is loading short at 27 for north departure.
Very easy, 96 Victor Echo, monitor. Fly runway heading for now. I got about 3 guys due northbound. I'm going to get you around them. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 27, clear for takeoff, and do you want me to just continue on runway heading to your call?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll do that, 6 Victor Echo.
Should still be in front of us. I just don't see him yet.
Yeah, about 2,000 feet below.
Yeah. So just keep descending. This airspeed's good for now.
Yep.
You see the airport in front of us?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And they said to fly and beam the tower?
Yeah, right downwind for 27. So we're going right to the tower, as you can see right there in front of us. And then we get closer, we're going to do a right downwind for 27, and then left traffic after that.
So we're going to do a right down?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, so you're going right to the runway.
Yep.
But before the runway, we're going to turn to the right downwind. So we're going to go east.
Right downwind.
And then come in
Okay,
this
got
way.
it.
Clear to land.
H2 Golf, clear to land 27.
I'm just not used to doing right traffic here.
I know. It's what you do when you come in this. All right, he's already been cleared to land. He's no factor anymore. He's already entering his downwind, so we're good. Our spacing's good. That worked out well.
Put us back to about 90 or so coming in. Well, I guess I could just keep us dropping faster, huh? Or need to put in speed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we still have 1,200 feet before we hit the pattern altitude. So this should work out pretty nicely, actually.
Yep, and let me change 3008.
Once she clears us to touch and go, if she does not say, just confirm she wants us to do left traffic after that.
Very easy, 6 Victor Echo, north turn approved.
Alright, north turn approved, 6 Victor Echo.
Yeah, get your ears in it.
Yeah. Ever since I had like a brief cold.
Cessna 90 Delta, you said touch and goes?
Say affirmative, 9.
Affirmative, 90 Delta. What did she say?
Cessna 4 Juliet, are you ready to go?
He said you said touch and goes. He's just
Cessna 4 Juliet,
confirming we
hold
want to
short of
touch
runway
and goes.
27 landing traffic.
37 landing traffic, 4 Juliet.
We want touch and goes.
Easy, 6 Victor Echo, traffic, let's say 11 o'clock, 4 miles inbound for right traffic, runway 27, altitude indicates 3,500 in Archer.
Okay, I'll be looking for that traffic. 6 Victor Echo.
Very easy, 6 Victor Echo. If you turn right about 10 degrees, you should pass off to the north of them.
Should I start turning left, maybe at the end of these mountains?
Yeah, a
Archer
little
9 Echo
closer.
Golf, traffic, 11 o'clock, 3 miles opposite direction, turning more northbound, altitude indicates 3,500 is very easy.
For the traffic, 9 Echo.
Oh, and we're at 2,400.
Yep. Now you can go downwind. That's good.
Very easy, 6 Victor Echo. You're about 500 feet above them. You can resume on navigation. Thank you.
Alright, thanks a lot. 6 Victor Echo.
Cessna 90 Delta, I'll call your base for departure.
You'll call our base on departure, 90 Delta.
Or for departure. She's got someone departing. Gonna call our base. Mixture, Erlene, carb heat. That's why we're rough right now.
Yep.
Carb heat in, mixture in. There you go. Or sorry, carb heat out. Sorry. Mixture in. That's what I meant.
Oh, sorry.
Right. That's why we're running a little rough right now. But this distance is good. Just a regular pattern.
Yep.
That person's taken off. I don't know why she has to call our base, because it should not be a factor.
RV2 Golf, turn right Alpha 2, truck call be Alpha, minus frequency.
Oh, that's the landing traffic.
Cessna 84 Juliet, no further right than a 290, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Further at 290, runway 27, clear for takeoff, 8 Juliet.
Cessna 0 Delta, runway 27, clear for the option, track departing Cessna.
Clear for the option onto 2790 Delta.
Archer 9 Echo Golf,
I can do my base, right?
Full stop, please, 9 Echo.
Yeah, she kind of said it funny, but yeah. Should have cleared your base first, but that's what she meant. Alright, make sure you start descending, because you're going to come in pretty high now.
Yep.
We're going to do do any flaps yet, so.
Let's see, dropping 20
Alright,
degrees
traffic is
now.
departing. Got them in sight. No factor now. Wow, it's nice hazy, isn't it?
Yep.
We'll just do a regular landing first.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Pretty much did all our landings the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, it was awesome. Alright, so coming in. Going to 30.
Golf, traffic turning at 1 mile final. Cessna number 2, runway 27, clear to land.
That was us, right?
So that traffic number
No.
2 for 27, third land.
We're number 1.
Okay, never mind.
Just watch your airspeed. Not too
Yep.
fast. Don't need to descend too much. Just you slow it down, actually it will come down faster eventually.
Yep. Got throttle all
Back
the way
on the
out.
center line. You
Yep.
always like to go left.
I
don't
do,
you?
yeah.
Windscreen is really dirty too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
I would start tending to lean. Like I'm leaning right, trying to make you turn right.
Cessna 84 Juliet, SoCal combined and didn't tell me, so I have a new departure frequency 125.3 and you can contact them now.
125.3, over to them now. 84 Juliet.
Alright, throttle out.
Look at that.
Yeah, there we
Nice
go.
job. Watch your
Sorry, yep.
Don't screw it up now.
Yep, alright, throttle in.
There you go. Good. Very nice. Would have qualified for a soft field almost, huh?
There we go. Should I call and verify left traffic?
Yeah, if she didn't say it. It should be.
Just wanted to verify. We're going to do left traffic now, right? 90 Delta.
That's 90 Delta, make left traffic.
Left traffic, 90 Delta.
Said left traffic, right?
Yeah. I should have said correct.
Yeah.
From on to Tower 2, 10 Whiskey Echo is ready, 27, straight
That's
out
usually the process, but sometimes when they're really busy, watch your airspeed.
Tower, runway 27, clear to take off.
They have people do the right also.
10 Whiskey Echo.
Alright, maybe a couple more. We'll try a soft field landing. I can demonstrate one if you want me to.
Okay.
Be interesting because I haven't done one in a long time.
Let's see, right at about 500 feet above AGL, so... oh, here's the road, actually, you said, right?
Yeah, here they like us to go to the road.
Here we go, start that turn. Yeah, definitely different. I can't pull back as much as the 180
Yeah, it
horse.
gets slow pretty quick, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep. It takes a little while longer to get to your altitude, huh?
Yeah.
Those 160 horses are working pretty hard, aren't they?
Yep. Oh, let's overshot that.
But we're really the only ones here. Oh, there's two more in the pattern. Oh, one more just showed up.
Ramona Tower, Cessna 64256.
Turn here,
7 to
downwind.
the northwest. Touch and goes with uniform.
2,400 feet.
Yep.
Plus 64256 Ramona Tower, right traffic, runway 27, report to Beam Tower.
Right traffic 27. Reported the tower.
She must be new. I
Her-
was once
You
there.
can tell her instructor's talking to her in the background.
Sometimes my brain still goes
30
like...
Delta, number 2 behind Archer Short Final, runway 27, clear touch and go.
Number 2 behind on that other plane, to for 27, 90 Delta.
What?
Eh.
Yeah, no, there's the Archer is on short final. Okay, let's try a soft field. So all the approach is the same. Just remember when you flare, just put in a little teeny bit of power.
Uh-huh.
The way you
Soft
did
field.
that last approach, that would have actually worked out really nice as a soft field. So some people don't keep the power in. It's totally up to you how it works out.
Okay. Here we are, beam. 10 degrees, going down. I'm going fast. I gotta slow it down.
Now you're good.
Ramona Tower, Skyhawk 6409 Delta, over Lake Hodges, inbound you with uniform for touch and goes.
Alright, gonna do my turn. I'm going too slow.
Kind of slow on the uptake today, isn't she? Slow on her responding.
Cessna 640-9er Delta, Ramona Tower, inner right, left traffic, runway 27, report a beam tower.
Left traffic, runway 27, report a beam to tower for 6409 Delta.
Okay, be advised, I'm going to have a 09er Delta and a 90 Delta.
Right. So just be aware.
Okay.
It's a great way to end my Friday.
We do our best.
Happy Friday.
Archer 9, go golf. To call taxi the Alpha, maintenance frequency.
Alpha Alpha with you, medical.
I don't know if that's Morgan or Krista. They sound very similar, but Krista, I think, is super burned out right now. So you can use your numbers as a landing and aiming point, sorry. Or anything else you really want on the runway, whatever works out.
Delta, traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles, opposite directions of Duke, altitude indicates 3,700.
Can you say that again? Use the numbers as aiming
You
point?
can use anything you want as an aiming point,
Looking for the
whatever works out.
6409 Delta.
You don't have a landing distance.
Yep, okay. Just trying to...
256, you said touch and go?
256, clear to touch and go, roger.
A little more right rudder, kind of crooked a little bit.
256, runway 27, clear touch and go, make left close traffic.
27 clear touch and go, left
So
close
keeping
traffic.
the throttle in a little bit then.
Yeah, so just keep it in a little bit as you flare. Then bring everything back slowly. Hold it off, hold it off, hold it off, pull back, hold it off. And you want your yoke way back, yeah. Easy on the brakes.
Yep. Yeah,
But your yoke should really be all the way back
Yep.
like this, because you want that nose way up like that, okay?
Yep.
That was good though, that was pretty darn soft.
We have traffic in sight.
Let's try that another one.
6409
I
Delta.
think we need to go home because we're losing our
6409 Delta,
visibility
roger.
at
Okay.
Montgomery.
And 55.
I'm gonna put SoCal. They're probably gonna bitch at us though if I go to SoCal. Since apparently we did something wrong, which I'm gonna get clarification on. I'll let you know.
I was flying at like 3,100.
640-9 Delta, you said touch and goes? I'm sure you told me already.
Touch and goes, please. 6409 Delta.
Roger.
Listen for the call sign because
Yep.
that's pretty similar, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, they couldn't have been echo or something like that. All right, we'll just do one more and then we'll tell her we're gonna do a westbound departure after this touch and go. Okay.
Okay. A little slow, so angling down. And going ahead for my turn.
This is the first time I've flown this plane.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Nice.
It's a little slow,
It
but
is
you know.
slow. Wait till you fly 150. Jeez. It's all fogging up
I
though.
saw they have one 150 in the club.
Yeah. I don't know why the windows are fogging up so much. We got all the vents open. Open this one too. Yeah, you can go ahead and turn your cross. You don't want to get too far away. Like all of our vents are open.
Alright, 2,400. Right on money. Should I just go ahead and call her?
Yeah, just let her know we're going to do a westbound departure after this touch and go.
Ramona Tower, we're going to do a westbound departure after this last touch and go. This is 90 Delta.
Cessna 6190 Delta, roger. Number 2, follow Cessna, turning around a half rate base from a 27, clear touch go, followed by a west departure.
Number 2, we'll look for that traffic onto 27 and cleared for touch and go, 90 Delta.
I don't see them either.
They're coming in from
coming
like
in
the
on
left.
the other side,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, let's try another soft view.
Ramona Tower, November 737 Mike Hotel is with you at 5,000 descending to pattern altitude.
I'm going to start descending because we'll be abeam
Yep.
them by the time we do base.
Cessna 737 Mike Hotel, Ramona Tower, enter right
They're
downwind
right off
from
our
a
wing
27.
right now. I don't see them. You see?
Entering right downwind runway 27 Mike Hotel.
Cessna 7 Mike Hotel, traffic,
Yep,
12
right there.
o'clock, mile and a half,
9
appears
o'clock.
southbound,
Okay.
type unknown,
I can turn
altitude
base
indicates
already.
4,600.
Which I'm going to do.
Okay.
Looking for traffic 7 Mike Hotel. Traffic inside 7 Mike Hotel, we are avoiding him.
Cessna 7 Mike Hotel, roger.
20-degree swaps. Alright, right on base. A little fast. We'll bleed it off. Go.
I know, my ears are plugging up today too. I think it's the pressure.
Yeah, it's terrible today.
The air pressure's going down, so I think that's what it is too.
That's it, I got slow again, so I'm gonna fix that. And go on third notch of flaps. Oh, not fourth notch. Alrighty.
Sky 2566, stand up on the follow Cessna 3 to the southwest, entering the downwind, altitude indicates 3,200.
You're planning for
And I'm left again. So
Our flight made it look like he was really close to us, but he was right up there. I see him.
Yeah. Alright, another soft field. Alright,
Power
sorry.
in just a little tiny
Power in
bit.
just a little bit.
And then bring it back slowly.
Cessna 6409 Delta, runway 27, clear touch to go, then make left close traffic.
27, clear touch to go, left close traffic for 6409 Delta.
But you didn't bring your power out.
Yeah.
You kind of left it in, so you can't.
Sky
Yeah, you got to bring it out.
traffic's coming up on your left, altitude indicates 2,600.
Alright, let's go home. That wasn't so soft, was it?
No, that was not.
Hey, you kept your power in for some reason.
Yeah, I should have pulled it sooner.
Yeah, you kind of have to play with that, whatever works best for you. Some people could do really, really soft landings without keeping their power in, and you might be one of those people, because you tend to land pretty soft anyway.
Follow that Cessna, runway 27, clear touch and go.
So it might work for you to not leave the power in.
Number 2 clear touch and go. 256.
Cessna 6190 Delta, did you want a flight following or?
We're going to get Bravo clearance, yeah, tell them we'll get...
Yes, please, we're going to get Bravo clearance, 90 Delta.
Where are you headed?
Back to Montgomery.
Back to Montgomery, 90 Delta.
Are you going over Foss?
Yes.
Yes.
Affirmative, actually, is the
Oh.
correct term. That was nice of him to offer, help us.
Yeah.
Just because there's Bravo all in front of us right here, so...
Yep.
Cessna 90 Delta, squawk 0215.
0215, 90 Delta.
Cool, he's going to do it for us.
Okay.
Good.
Got it punched
That's
in.
Kyle, he's nice. He's
I
not
can-
burned out
I
yet
can tell
like Krista is.
Krista's burned out.
Cessna 90 Delta, there is traffic about your 1 at 2 o'clock in 5 miles. Southeastbound, type unknown, altitude indicates 3,000.
Looking.
We'll look for that traffic, 90 Delta.
It's this 7 Mike Hotel or
Cessna
whatever.
90 Delta, contact SoCal 125.3, good day.
Go ahead and say, repeat that.
Contacting SoCal 125.3, 90 Delta.
So thank you. Alright, SoCal, Skyhawk 6190 Delta, off of Ramona at 2,500.
Clear ground F17 number, circle to
And back to Montgomery.
Do we need a request through the Bravo?
Yeah, requesting Bravo transition back to Montgomery.
Alaska 1142, contact approach 124.35 today. 2435, Alaska 1142, see ya.
And what is it again?
Turn that way a bit. SoCal.
SoCal? SoCal what? Or just
Just SoCal. Yeah, not too much. Just like right here. I'm just trying to get away from that traffic right
Yeah.
there.
SoCal, Skyhawk 6190 Delta is west of Ramona at 2,900 climbing. Request transition through the Bravo to back to Montgomery.
Level off at
Number
3,000.
6190 Delta SoCal, approach radar contact, cleared through Bravo airspace as requested at 3,500.
Okay.
Cleared through at 3,500, 90 Delta, thank you.
Perfect.
Number
Okay.
6 area uniform.
3,500.
Yep.
I'm going to go direct to Montgomery here. We have a route because it's pretty darn hard to see right now.
Yeah.
6 area uniform, couple targets for you. The first one is 9 o'clock, 2 miles northeastbound,
There you go.
4,600 indicated. Other one is a Cessna, also doing the FOS transition southbound at 3500,
Hey,
or 10 o'clock.
Desire track 199. You can put that on your heading bug when you get a moment.
199.
Yep, that just kind of helps you have a little
Southwest
something to
1912,
follow.
expect vectors final for traffic from the east and radio speed 220.
Florida 220, Southwest
Still pretty good
1912.
distance visibility. It's just
Maintain 6000, Southwest 1912.
it's crappy.
1912, affirmative, descend to maintain 6000.
Maintain 6000, Florida, Southwest 1912.
Let's see, I overshot.
Cessna 84 Juliet, connect approach 134.0, good day.
123.0. Good day. 84 Juliet.
84 Juliet, 134.0.
134.0. 84 Juliet.
Alright.
November 90 Delta traffic, 2 o'clock at a mile, 3000
looking.
indicated.
Looking for traffic, 90 Delta.
90 Delta, for additional traffic, turn left heading 140.
Turning 140, 90 Delta.
So when they give you a heading, try to put in your heading bug.
Bremen 881, traffic no factor, connect Palomar Tower 118.6, good day. Connect Palomar Tower 881.
Like everybody's coming at us today. The heck?
Yep, let's see.
Southwest 1912, connect approach 124.35, day.
That's a pretty big diversion.
Yeah.
3,500, watch your altitude, get back down to 35.
Yeah.
They're pretty picky through here, especially.
November 1 Charlie Alpha, traffic 10 o'clock and 2 miles parallel to you southeastbound is a Cessna 3500.
Looking, 1 Charlie
And when they give you a heading, you want to repeat left or
November
right.
90 Delta, traffic at your 5 o'clock, 2 miles descending through your altitude, they're at a 4,000 now is Cherokee going to Gillespie.
Still looking.
Yeah.
Still looking, this 90 Delta. I don't see him. They're above us. I don't see
Look
him.
out, Twin Cessna 108 Victor, 7,000. We'd like to have the RNAV, runway 28. We've got Victor for Palomar, Hilo Victor.
Yes, sir, 108, Lima Victor, SoCal, good afternoon. You can expect that
It's
vector.
actually work out okay for our approach because we're not going to be so close this time.
Local,
We should probably get
922s with you,
switch to
13.2
here.
for 12,000 with
Listen to the
extra.
ATIS when
Yep.
you can.
Big Stripe 922, SoCal approach, good afternoon. Descend to maintain
8.10, altimeter 3008. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 27. Use caution for coyoting and red activity in the vicinity of the airport. And for helicopter operations to the south heel pad and taxiway alpha at or below 1,900. Hazardous weather information within the San Diego area, Bell 1 flight service frequencies. Advise on the initial contact you have uniform.
So you descend through 3,000. Connect Gillespie Tower, good day.
Terminal tower facing uniforms, 2353 zero observation. Wind.
I put on Montgomery.
For information, Victor, 0021 Zulu, special weather observation, wind 250 at 7, visibility 5, haze, sky conditions 700 scattered, temperature 16.2.12, altimeter 3009er, ILS runway 28 right approach in use, also landing runway 28 left, tower frequency for runway 28 right is 125.7, no jams, runway 28 right rail out of service, mission bay VOR out of service, use caution for cranes in the vicinity, advise initial contact you have Victor.
Just confirm the winds.
Montgomery Airport information, Victor, 0021 Zulu,
Big
special
Stripe
weather observation, wind
923, SoCal
250
departure, ready contact.
visibility
Maintain
5.
8,000.
250 at 7. Victor.
250 at 7? Alright,
Yep.
so we're 30 degrees off at 7, so we half. So 3 knots crosswind.
Yep.
Not bad.
Visibility's going down, so let's get home.
Yep.
How far is it going to make us go?
Big Stripe 922, descend to maintain 7,300.
We're going to cross over Montgomery or Gillespie at this point.
November 90 Delta, turn right heading 190.
Turning right to 190, 90 Delta.
Perfect.
Big Stripe 923, turn right heading 060, proceed direct thermal.
There we go. Well, this is going to be just like a regular inbound approach then because we're not coming right over the freeway this time.
And so when we get in contact with them, not yet, obviously, but it'll be inbound for full stop landing with Victor?
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
I didn't get a chance to write down Victor, but I saw you had it.
So we are going over Gillespie airspace. Probably won't touch them, but if we were lower, then they coordinate with it. If they don't say stay out of the delta, then we're good.
Got it.
This visibility got bad, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's better with my glasses on, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Worse when they're off. Is it bad to you? You don't have glasses on. It's probably really
I've had them
bad
on my
to
head
you.
the whole time, yeah, but I haven't been wearing them. But now it's extra bad.
No, right? I see Cal's right in front of us, so I know where we are.
Oh yeah. Alright, and then yeah, there's the mountain, and then Gillespie's right behind it. Okay.
Yep. It's still at least 5 miles, so we're still VFR legal.
November 60 uniform, 3,500 approved. Big stripe 923, climb maintain 11,000.
Got some traffic heading straight at us, but 8,800 feet below. Haven't noticed that.
You're probably going into Gillespie.
November 90 Delta, resume your own navigation and 3,000 approved.
Resume what?
O navigation. Just say O navigation down to 3,000, 90 Delta, thank you.
90 Delta, connect our 119.
Yeah, O navigation, so that means we'll just go straight to Montgomery. Actually, we're Cal's Mountain, so let's just stay this way.
November 90 Delta, connect Montgomery Tower, 125.7.
Montgomery, thank you for your help, 90 Delta. Alright, going to Montgomery. I think we're just going to stay here and come in around Cal's Mountain like we normally do. So we'll just kind of go straight south like that.
Yep.
It would work out nice. You want to call Montgomery?
Where do I say that we are?
We're just over, we're just say inbound for landing because they just transferred us, so we're good.
Okay, just inbound?
Yep.
For full stop? Okay.
Yes.
With Victor, right?
Right.
Cessna 733, Julie Whiskey, Montgomery Tower, flight Mount Soledad, make left traffic, runway 28 left.
Yeah, let's kind of fly south a little bit.
Okay.
Tell them we're going to go over Lake Murray.
Montgomery Tower, Skyhawk 6190 Delta is northwest of you at 3,000, inbound for full stop landing, going over Lake Murray, 90 Delta.
We're actually northeast of him.
230 Bravo, Montgomery Tower, stand by.
Stay at 3,000 for now.
6190 Delta, Montgomery Tower, change flight frequency 119.2.
1192.
1192, 90 Delta.
Number 230 Bravo, make right downwind departure, runway 28
You knew
left,
where we
take
were.
off, Cessna upwind and staying in the pattern.
Direct, take off, 230 Bravo.
Alright, just call them again, just say checking in on 1192.
Out of our reach pad 16, Montgomery Tower,
Gotcha.
continue.
Go ahead.
Montgomery Tower, 90 Delta with you at 1192.
Number 90 Delta, thank you.
Alright.
3060
kinda heading
uniform,
right to
Montgomery
Mount
Tower, change flight frequency 109.2.
Lake Murray, even though you can't really see it.
I know, it's just
over
beyond
there?
the mountain, yep.
So he didn't say altitude at our discretion yet, did he?
No.
Montgomery Tower,
So we're just going to say at 3,000 until they say we can descend. Oh, I see Lake Murray now.
Yankee, Roger, runway 28 right, clear
Right
for
off,
the option.
right past the tip of Cal's Mountain. See it?
Yep.
28 right.
Coming into view.
Other cross, number 30 Bravo.
Montgomery Tower, Archer 8060 uniform, above Miramar, 3,500, inbound for full stop with information Victor.
8060 uniform, Montgomery Tower, cross midfield at or above 3,000, make left traffic, runway 28 left.
At or above 3,000 for 28 left, 60 uniform. Crossing midfield, at or above 3,000, 60 uniform.
Alright, see Lake Murray right there now?
Yep.
Let's make sure we can descend. Montgomery Tower, 90 Delta, we okay to descend?
Last call, second.
Yeah, 90 Delta, SoCal, how does this 3,000? Are we okay to descend?
Number 90 Delta, affirmative, descend is your discretion above Gillespie's Delta.
Roger that, thank you. 90 Delta. Alright. Yeah, I mean, so we don't want to go into their Delta, so we're going to stay...
Above 2,400, I believe.
Yep. So by the time we get to Lake Murray, we should be out of their Delta anyway. I mean, by the
Number
time,
23
sorry.
Sierra Bravo, cleared into
Time we get down to
Miramar Class Bravo
2500.
airspace northbound, maintain 3,000.
Go to the Bravo at 3,000,
This plane's
230 Bravo.
coming in over there somewhere.
Number 3 Sierra Bravo, thank you.
Anyway.
Contact SoCal 125.3.
What will we do
25,
without
thanks,
4
Sierra
flight
Bravo.
right now, huh?
Yeah.
And all this.
Yeah.
You're doing great, though.
Thanks.
Richmond 11, how will this approach terminate?
You and I always seem to get the weird stuff, don't we?
Hey, it's good for
It's
knowledge.
practice.
Yeah.
And 3 Juliet Whiskey will be at full stop.
Number 3 Juliet Whiskey, roger.
Alright, coming up
Our
to
spacing's
2,500.
good now with the plane that was in
Bridgehead
front of us.
16, roger, and you can contact, or change to my frequency 119.2 and report
Almost
cancellation
over,
of IFR
almost
when
out
you're
of
ready.
the Delta.
Yep.
That worked out pretty good, didn't it?
Yep.
We're like professionals. Except I gotta call SoCal and talk to
Tower,
Rob and see what we did wrong. Just
Bridgehead
kind of
16,
hover
thank you.
here for another minute.
Yep.
Well, so I think we can start turning in.
Yeah,
Over
reach
Lake Murray now, right?
Yep. We're over Lake Murray.
turning
We
in.
are outside of the
about 20
Delta.
degrees to the left.
Yeah, go ahead and turn in.
Bridgehead 16, IFR cancellation received, approved as requested. Traffic short final for 28 left, Cessna.
And you can keep descending.
6 will be looking.
Can't see a
No,
thing.
we cannot. I'm
So
gonna
reach
redirect
bed
this.
16, you can squawk VFR.
16.
Oh, that pink line. They have
We'd
it
like to
here
switch over
too.
to Lindbergh.
Yep.
Reach bed 16, frequency change approved.
6.
Or 6190 Delta, make straight in, runway 28 left.
Making straight in onto 28 left, 90 Delta.
That's the 3 Juliet Whiskey, traffic off your right, less than a mile, 1,900
It'll get better as we
eastbound.
get lower here.
Yeah.
And then we're going right through this haze layer.
Maybe that's something. I don't know what those three lights are.
Just keep following that pink line right there.
That's 733 Juliet Whiskey, traffic off your
Watch
right,
your
less than a mile,
airspeed.
2,000
Just do a regular
eastbound.
approach.
We've
About 90 knots, that's not your runway there.
That's 4 Delta November, left Delta, contact ground.
Left Delta, contact down.
Let's
Four Delta November.
decrease your
Tricky
descent.
6 uniform
Don't
descent.
descend so much.
Your discretion,
Yeah, you're
extend
kinda diving.
downwind.
Just go about 500 feet a minute.
At our discretion, extending downwind, 60 uniform.
They keep that
That's
pink
7
line
Alpha, Yankee
centered.
runway 28 right, cleared for the option.
I see the, you see the right runway now?
Yep.
You can see the rails on the
Delta, runway
left.
28
Yep.
left, clear to land.
Oop, that's us, clear to land.
Clear to land onto 27 left. Sorry, 28 left, 90 Delta.
Yeah, so you can see the runway
Rails
lights on the
blinking,
right
Yeah.
and the rails on the left. You'll be able to see that's the tower. The beacon is blinking. I don't see the rails yet. So we're
Oh,
coming in
you're
on the left side. We'll just kind of stay,
Yep. I see
kind of lined
arrow
up with that.
now,
We're
and
kind
I
of
know.
low though, so get a little more power.
Okay. I see arrow, and I know the runway is straight off
Yeah.
with arrow.
Yeah, those lights are awesome, aren't they?
Yeah.
Usually you can see the reels. I don't know if they're not working tonight.
Is this still technically VFR?
Yeah, we're still at least, I saw the runway back there more than 3 miles, so this is 3 miles visibility. It's getting worse though.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing we came home when we did. Still looking for the reels. I don't see them on the left-hand side. I see a plane taxiing.
Turkey 6 there, uniform, base your discretion, runway 28 left, clear to land, number 2.
I know where it should
Turning
be.
base
I
for
know,
28
right?
left, number 2,
Just
60
kind of
uniform.
follow those, where
I
those lights
think
are.
I'm starting to see it. Yep, I've got it now. Go ahead, 10 degrees flaps.
We should be at about 20.
20 actually,
Yeah.
We're going straight to 20.
Yeah, they don't have the lights on. That's why you can't see it very well.
Yeah.
They don't have the reels or anything on right now.
Alright,
That's
and
actually better without my glasses on.
gonna go for third notch of flaps.
Yep. Perfect. You're doing awesome. Don't screw it up.
A little slow.
Yeah, we'll just do 30 degrees. We don't need to do 40 here.
Nope. Let's see. A little bit more power because we're right in the middle of wherever I want to be.
Oh, they don't have the lights on this side. A little more
Oh
power.
gosh,
A little
crosswind.
low.
Yeah.
Visibility got way better down here though, didn't it?
Yeah. Whirly.
Oh, cowbirds.
Yeah.
Kamikaze birds. A little more right rudder and left aileron. Straighten it out.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey,
the
number
runway.
2, following Cherokee short final, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land. 28 left, 3 Juliet.
Cessna 7 Hotel Yankee, runway 28 right, clear
I
to
think you
land.
need to
full
pull it
stop.
back a little more when
Traffic
you're
left
not
base
pulling it
for
back all the
parallel.
way.
This field
Okay.
will be going IFR.
So you should really pull it back more as you're just about to land.
Okay.
You did it really well
Okay, right.
the other day. You were perfect. So you're just kind of leveling it off a little bit. So just keep pulling it back all the way.
90 Delta, left Golf 1, contact ground.
Left onto Golf 1, and we'll contact ground. 90 Delta.
job. That was excellent, though. Good job through all that. That's a lot.
That was pretty intense.
Yeah, you would never do that by yourself.
No.
No, I mean, when you're a private pilot, you can.
Yeah.
Not as a student pilot.
All right, and
Everything's great.
we're clear. All right. And, yep, you already got ground dialed in. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, when it's busy, you always want an FO to do something, you know? Nice.
Blow my ears again. Gillespie ground, Skyhawk 6190 Delta on Golf 1. Taxi back to executive.
This is 6190 Delta ground taxi via Hotel Juliet.
Hotel Juliet, 90 Delta.
Don't forget to clean up your airplane.
Yep.
Repeat off, make sure Rich flaps up. There you go, good. Try to do that first before you call, so you're all ready to go. Yeah, these windows just getting fogged up. Doesn't help the situation, does it? Airtight little airplane, I guess, isn't it?
And 225 Papa Sierra is here with you on Splat 5, Montgomery ground, information Victor. Any chance special VFR just once around the patch, 28 left?
225 Papa Sierra, you can expect it. Runway 28 left, taxi via Golf Hotel Bravo.
All right, all the way to 28 left, thank you for 5 Papa Sierra.
Montgomery ground, Archer
it's almost a special
8060
VFR
uniform on runway 23, request taxi to spot 5.
Brigade 06 uniform ground taxi via 23 Foxtrot Golf.
23 Foxtrot Golf 60 uniform.
Little fast. Slow it down.
That was a very productive day again.
It was.
Very good. All your maneuvers are really good.
Feeling much better about stalls. That was
Yeah.
always my, just...
Well, no one likes stalls,
Yeah.
especially now that they throw in turning stalls.
Yeah.
Which really, Alex is the only DP who's ever done that to any of my students. But, you know, we got to do them anyway. It's definitely possible to do it. The pattern, if you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
And ground, Skyhawk 733, Juliet Whiskey, clear up 28 left, taxi to executive.
Everybody's coming home now.
733 Juliet Whiskey ground behind the
Doesn't look
T
that
doctor.
bad in here, does it?
It doesn't look bad here, yeah. It's just when you're up there, it's
Yeah,
bad.
rain layer's coming in too.
And clear Juliet.
So that's why I like to do direct two, so I have my distance. And I could see the runway more than 3 miles out, so I knew we were still VFR, but it was getting a little close there, wasn't it?
Yep. I think my next lesson, I want to go over more on using the GPS unit. I guess we'll use it more when we do cross countries and such, too.
Yeah, we'll use it a lot for cross countries.
Yeah.
Nice, but yeah, do you have the app? Did you get the app?
Yeah, I do have it.
Practice on that one.
Yeah.
You could also buy a 650 unit for your simulator.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how much they cost, though, but I kind of thought about getting one for mine. I think they're a few $100, so.
Okay.
I know, it's like a 650 device or another hour, 2 hours of
Yeah.
flight time.
Pricey. Alrighty, and so we'll just turn down here and we're right at the end, so it's
Yeah,
pretty nice.
it's kind of convenient, huh?
Yep.
It's definitely a nice little plane, but you're right, it's a little slower.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that plane's coming in behind us, but they'll just have to wait.
Cessna 73, Montgomery ground, 737 Hotel Yankee, off Golf 1, request taxi to executive.
Number 717
At
ground
least one
taxi.
coming.
Right here is good. Right here is good.
Hotel Juliet, 7 Hotel Yankee.
Alright, so shutdown checklist. Let's see. Avionics off.